Cole, you've been warning all week about this weather impact day. Here it was overnight. Those storms moving in, or at least my house, around 4 a.m. I'm sure waking a lot of people up in the middle of the night.
Yes, a lot of people probably woke up to either the sound of the wind or even some of the thunder. The storms are out of the way. We're now just dealing with some spotty showers, but behind that line of storms, our winds are still kind of gusty. Now, these wind gusts are not going to lead to additional widespread power outages, but they could knock over any lingering trees that were perhaps made vulnerable already by the storms overnight. Keep in mind, we've picked up a lot of rainfall in the last week, so the soil is saturated, and that makes the trees a little bit easier to topple. So we do have a wind advisory in place with some gusts possible up to about 35 miles per hour throughout noon today. And I think our forecast gusts will start to get calmer as we get closer to lunchtime, down to maybe 25 miles per hour, but we'll keep a breeze throughout the entire day. That will also blow around any debris that's on the ground. So if you have plans to be out driving at any point today, and especially tonight once it gets dark, just keep in mind that yes, the storms may be over, but additional debris could still be blowing around through the next couple hours, and there could be debris in the roadway. Our satellite radar right now is fairly quiet. We have that cloud cover, a couple lingering showers, but the main line of storms is down towards the southeast of us, where there's still a number of severe thunderstorm warnings stretching from the Florida Panhandle into South Georgia and then up into the Carolinas. This strong storm system is also prompting some snowfall up into portions of Kentucky at this point. Behind this storm system, it's a strong cold front. We've got colder air that is quickly moving in. So it's mild right now in North Georgia. We're at 57 degrees. We likely already hit our high temperatures for the day. We were sitting right at 63 in the early hours of this morning, around 3 a.m. And from here on out, as this colder air sinks down towards the southeast, our temperatures are going to be dropping. So here's how it plays out on our forecast track. This is by noon. We're down to right around 50 degrees. We still have a good deal of cloud cover, perhaps a couple spotty areas of drizzle, but we're starting to mix in a little bit of sunshine as we get into the afternoon, and we will need it because temperatures will be in the 40s and even the 30s throughout the majority of the afternoon hours. That colder air is really going to settle in late tonight and early tomorrow morning. So we will wake up in the 20s across North Georgia tomorrow morning. We're talking another widespread freeze, some of our coldest air that we've seen in about a month now across North Georgia. These temperatures fall into the 20s. It's about 10 degrees below average for this time of year, and we'll hang on to the colder mornings into this upcoming week and really through the entirety of the week. A number of mornings either at or below freezing. Our afternoon high temperatures won't be all that much better. Now, I mentioned we already hit that high for the day, so Sunday, don't let it fool you. It's going to be cold today. We'll stay in the 40s and 50s for those high temperatures as we go into this upcoming week. I am tracking our next storm system set to arrive on Wednesday. This is going to be another strong one. At this point, does not look like it will come with a risk for severe weather, but it will prompt a good bit of snowfall across portions of the Midwest as well as into the southeast. Now, this could lead to some flurries in far North Georgia, but for the bulk of our area, it looks like this will be exclusively rainfall into the day on Wednesday. Temperatures in metro Atlanta and through much of North Georgia will stay above freezing. We'll be cold, though, in the 30s and 40s all day on Wednesday. This storm system moves in and out pretty quickly, allowing us to enjoy sunshine for the start of the week and again as we end out the week. Dan?
Nicole, thanks. The NBA dunk contest featured a local star. We have more on that coming up right after the break.